Welcome back to Custom Robo Arena. It's been a little while. I've been gone for a little bit, taking a much needed half vacation. It wasn't really vacation. It was duteous. It was a requirement. Anyway, where did we last leave off? Let's talk to Denny. Got a battle Stark here. It's almost time, barista. Good luck. Stark. Old man Stark. Good luck, barista. It's pretty tough, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Does he say anything over here? Yeah, that's all that they say. If you're ready, stand in front of the dick. Alright. Are you ready? I'm ready, old gorilla-looking man. Show me what you've learned. Let's start. Yeah, we just took a trip over to, like, Nashville. We, like, drove freaking so far, dude, to, like, go to Nashville and stuff. Bro, can I just say, no matter where you are in the States, this is one reason that I just don't like the United States. One of many, okay? Now, I know the United States is good for, like, a multitude of things, but there's just complaints, okay? Everything is so monopolized, okay? Like, you can go to a big city and there's still nothing to do. Like, all of the stores, all of the... even, like, down to parks, like children's parks and stuff, they're all kind of, like, the same... Like, they're made out of the same stuff. They're from the same company and everything, because it's all the same people who own everything. Like, the same stores, like, everywhere you go. It's the same stuff as if, like, you just went to the stores back at home. Like, there's nothing... It doesn't feel new. Like, traveling, especially to, like, a big city and stuff, you would think, oh, like... You know, there's gonna be a lot to do. Unless you, like, plan or, like, buy tickets or, like, you know, have something particular planned, there's not really much different to do, in my opinion. In my opinion. That's me. It's just, like... So dumb, dude. Alright, let's go. I'm coming, Stark. I think something, too, that you want to try to do is just, like, you want to hit the walls. You want to hit the walls because it'll help you... Yeah, I got too close there. I knew that I went for way too much. I knew I was going to get hit. That's fine. Just smack him again there. Soul boost. That's fine, buddy, because I too can soul boost. And of course, as we had thought, we actually already earned the soul boost. And over here, so as you can see, if we didn't, we already showed that a little bit. Like, after somebody does soul boost, they'll, like, their person will go, like, into this kind of black hazy state, and when they get, like, it, like, burnt out, then they're a lot weaker. They take a lot more damage. So technically the best thing that you can do in a battle is, like, wait for their soul boost to run out and then use your own, because at that point you'll be dealing the most damage and they'll also be taking the most damage. You'll be dealing the most, they'll be taking the most, so they'll be in just a weak, vulnerable state. Nicely done. That was a very fine battle. Good job, barista. Now will you show us the soul boost? Liv, were you not watching? Ha ha ha! Haven't you noticed? You are already capable of using the soul boost. It's as if your robos answered your soul's calling. What? Did you know this already, barista? You did? Well, why didn't you tell us? You could have saved us the trip up here. When your robo strength reaches its peak, you can activate your soul boost. You can do this by focusing your energy inward and tapping into your inner strength. You mean that literally, right? Your strength will build up, and once you activate it, it will release a much greater power. So, of course, as you can see in the bottom screen, after that battle we used a soul boost, it kind of refilled a little bit. So to actually be able to use it again, you do have to go through a number of battles before it's fully charged, and then you can use it again. It's like you're invincible. It just doesn't seem fair. You will not be invincible, as the soul boost does have a weakness. After you activated, the robo briefly powers up, and as we talked about, then it'll decrease its power to like burn out. There's nothing to worry about. Its power only drops briefly, then it restores itself. So what we really need to watch out for is the overheating, right? Can't let our opponent get us with when the robo overheats. That's correct. Well, I've taught you everything you need to know, Barista. You are now one of my disciples. Remember, devotion is essential. Wow, Barista, you can now call yourself a student of Stark. Damn, web camera. Some things never change. It's getting dark now, so it's time you left. I will accompany you down the mountain. Liv, do you think you could explain the soul boost to us? I didn't quite get all of it. Okay, but it's pretty complicated, so listen up. Yeah, don't need that. Wonder how long the dirt lasts. The dirt. Would it make any difference? I guess, but what are you getting at? Nothing else, just asking. Yeah, so basically if you have like a really dirty robo and it overheats, it'll become like even more vulnerable to damage. Basically, always keep your robo clean and, yeah, don't get hit when you're burnt out. Want to head home for the day? Sure, let's go home. Dude, when we went over there, like I said, because it was kind of like out of requirement. I think I talked about it briefly, but so like my wife is gaining citizenship, and so she had to like take the test and stuff like that. So she had to go and take the test, aced it, everything's good. Very, very easy to do. But like, I first of all, I love how after, because we went over the questions and everything like repeatedly, just to make certain that everything's good. I love how like we hate history, both of us. So as soon as she passed, all of the questions, all of the answers just left immediately. Like as soon as it was done. I feel the same way about like a lot of school. Like, there's so much useless information that you learn. It's just, like, some of it's not... You don't retain, like, anything unimportant. Honey, we're home. What a day. But, yeah, she aced it. Everything's good. The trip over there, though, very disappointing. Did you do something new to your hair, Barista? You look different from this morning. You're right about that. Something is different. You look pleased with yourself, as if you accomplished something? You seem very happy with your new look, dear. Yeah, like when we went over there, so story being, first, we don't have like a lot of money to spend, okay, obviously, but it's kind of a trip, so like, stayed at a hotel and everything. Sorry, I had to like have that noise. We stayed at a hotel, had to like get food and everything. Hotel had free breakfast, so like we got free breakfast. But then with the kid and everything, he wanted to have a pool that had a pool in it, so I made sure of that to have a pool so we could swim and stuff, take time to swim and everything. But then we had to get like lunch and dinner out. By the way, Barista, which do you like better, the trick flyer or the big boy? Maybe that one. I thought so. Big boys aren't very popular, but they have a strange charm that I like. Honestly, they're not too bad because they can jump repeatedly. They're kind of nice. I just don't like the HP and the defense thing. It more so depends on the robo. Yeah, I think if people had to choose between the two, they'd choose the trick flyer. It's cooler looking and it moves a lot faster. I had no idea there were so many custom robos. What kind of robo are you two working on? It's very straightforward. It's basically a mass-produced version of what Barista's using. It'll be a big hit for sure. At least I hope so. Well, hopefully you'll make a big profit off of it. I hope so, but the researchers have little to do with that. Yeah, that's right. So like when we went to go get our first meal, we're like, oh, okay, Tennessee, Nashville. Why don't we try some like barbecue or something? So we tried to like look for the best barbecue place nearby. Tried a barbecue place, and dude, when I say it was bad, so like listen, we went to this one barbecue place, so flippin' good. The wings, the brisket, best I've ever had. Actually, I'm not joking when I say that, best I've ever had. Legendary status. Like, we literally went on a vacation, had the food, and then before we left, it was like a requirement. We had to travel to go to that same restaurant again to get more food to eat it on the way back home. It was so good. The leftovers were amazing. So like this time we were like, okay, we're gonna get some barbecue. We're gonna get a little bit extra, try to get like leftovers out of it and make it worth it, right? Good morning, barista. Good morning, barista. Look a little different today, barista. Are you just saying that to get him psyched for the fight? Well, whatever works. So you guys ready to go then? You probably already know this, but Bayside Academy is in the Harbor District. Already going to Bayside. So we ordered like a half rack of ribs, and we got some like 20 wings or something. Look, there's Bayside Academy. There were a couple of signs that I should have been paying attention to. So we walked into the restaurant. It wasn't a sit-in restaurant, which barbecue places, I don't care about that. Normally it's like a small shack, and those are the best places. We walked in to order. You couldn't smell the food. That was the first sign. And then I asked for the wings, and they're like, let me go check if we have 20 wings. Then they came back and were like, we only have 16 right now. Is that okay? And I was like, okay, maybe that's just because we're walking in. They just have, that's what's fresh, already made. They just want to, okay. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Help me! Ah! What was that? Let's go find out. I like how I just paused on that just for the longest time. What do you guys do? Hey! It's him again. Well, isn't that just our luck? Liv, should we call a cop here or something? Or like, what do we try to do here? They're here, just like our informant said. You're not getting away this time. You're going to the police squad. Teach these kids a lesson. Don't worry, if you're using an illegal part, it won't even take much effort. Of course, Cleaver. I'll give them a good scare. He got away. Dennis, go get him. Me? Yeah, you. Don't lose sight of him and be careful. I got it. Is that the right thing to do, Liv? Let's go. Let's get this commander first, barista. I've already turned off the security locks, so you'll be able to fight her now. Sure. So like, couldn't smell the food, and then they asked for like chips, and I was like, yeah, I want chips with the meal or whatever. By chips, bro, I'm thinking like European, like fries, chips. Then he pointed behind him. He's like, which one do you want? Bro, they had dollar bag chips, like Lay's chips, like not even actually made chips. I was like, another sign was given, okay? So, so bad. We got back to the hotel. Dude, they had to have been sitting there for like hours. Just like not fresh, cold, stale, gross, crummy. And there wasn't even much of a meal there. It was actually disgusting. And that was our first night's dinner. No leftovers out of that. I literally chucked the food. It was so bad. I hate it too because it was like 40 something dollars for just like 2 adults and a kid to like eat dinner. I hate how expensive eating out is now. Just so you know, I'm equipped with an illegal part. You do know the kind of damage illegal parts are capable of doing, right? And you're still willing to fight? Hell yeah. I'll take you on. Children shouldn't play with fire. The worm gun. Where the worm? The what is? How do you say that? The worm? Worm. So basically, all of that happened. Horrible food. Let's just destroy this person real quick. Bonk, 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 bonk. Whoa. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I need to, like, use our bombs to our advantage. Yeah, you see how much damage that did just by hitting me a couple of times? That's the power of an illegal weapon, bro. Oop. Okay, so I have the wall bomb. Dude, I totally forgot about that. So yeah, the whole meal sucked. And basically for dinner, I had to go literally get something else for food for everybody because it was so bad. And for $42, I went out and instead got for like $44 a buffalo chicken pizza for like $20. Then I got something special for my wife. I just got like, there was like a cookie place. I got like a couple of like freshly cooked cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Those were like freaking delicious, by the way. And they got like a Haagen-Dazs. They had like a Haagen-Dazs like milkshake place or whatever, and she loves those. So I got like a coffee milkshake, all for like $44. Expensive, yes, but like a pizza plus like some, you know, extra junk from like other places. It was like, okay. I spent over $80 that single night, man. So bad. How could a child be so powerful? You're not used to having battles with illegal parts, are you? It's giving you enough damage. Dead. But barista! Are you okay? Can you get up? You've had too much mental trauma. You're not used to battles with illegal parts. Are you sure you're okay? You still look a little dizzy. No, I'm fine. Hope Dennis is okay. Let's go check up on him. It might be hard to run, but just follow me. Denny! Dennis, are you okay? Take this and that! What's the matter, kid? Thought we were gonna fight. He's not even using his robo, bro. Dennis? I was no match for him, Liv, but I did keep him from running. You did fine, Dennis. Are you alright? Are you hurt? Nice job, Denny. You're not even a commander? What a waste of time. You. Huh? You want to fight me too, kid? Barista? Barista, don't. You're exhausted from that last battle and you're badly hurt. Must contact the police squad. He's gonna get away. Barista's in bad shape, so we can't do anything about it. Oh, I'ma fight his ass. So you want to go or what? You don't look too good. You still want to fight? Yeah, I do. You don't have enough mental energy to fight right now. Damn it! Are you out of your mind? You want to fight even though you're this weakened? I think I understand, but we don't have time to talk about this right now. We have to move. I'll give you some of my strength. Here, relax and breathe deeply. Is it BJ time? Yo, is it BJ time? Oh my god! Cinematic time. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to like ruin the moment. Oh. She just shared her mental energy with us. Energy moved from Liv hands to Barista's body. Yeah, that's what that's called. Liv, did I just see what I think I saw? Whew. Let me catch my breath. Yeah, goddamn. I can't die, but my mental energy is very strong. Luckily, I also have the ability to share that strength with other people. Oh, I had no idea that Liv had these kinds of powers. Yeah, but Eddie always warned me not to use them. He said it was too dangerous, but there's no time for that now. Hey, what was that? What'd you just do to him? Sorry, I know you didn't see anything from behind, but my pants were down. Just halfway, though. All right, Barista, you should be all better now. Oh, I'm all better now. You should have stayed on the ground. You ready to fight? Oh, yeah, I'm ready to fight now. Why does he have his hands up to his head? I can't, like, all I imagine him doing is just screaming. I forgot he has the bat. Dude, how racist is this game? Why does the black dude got a baboon like a monkey type custom robo? What? That's hilarious. I don't remember that. That's hilarious. And I don't think that he's even got any illegal parts. So this is a bit of an easier battle. And we can just kind of like just dump on him, I think. All right, try to dodge all of this. He's got the needle gun, so we just kind of want to avoid that. Well, as soon as I And that homes in a bit. Yeah, the needle gun, as long as I keep like a mid-range distance, it travels fast. Like that. That's not mid-range. If I keep like a mid-range distance, it's kind of easy to avoid, but as soon as you get like a little close, it does become a bit difficult. Yeah, like that. But then this is just kind of like, yeah. That's the problem with like the bigger robos, is they're harder to stagger, so they're harder to kind of combo on. But you can just kind of wail on them because they don't get knocked down and they take full damage. When you're knocked down, you take a little bit less damage. How in the world did that kid get back? I bet that girl was somehow involved too. Well, our plans failed, but at least we got some good info out of it. I gotta report this. He got away. He's fast. That other commander's passed out. Now's our chance to call the police squad, but we'll get in deep trouble if they found out we fought outside a Coliseum. Again. I know. Let's contact Duncan. Good idea. We also have to get to Bayside. We're late. Oh, no, you're right. I'll head over there and buy us some time. Barista, meet us there as soon as you can. Basically, the whole point of the story was all of the food, though. I'll go with you too, Liv. Hey, Barista, why don't you get ready while we buy you some time? Once the match starts, you won't be able to go outside. All of the food, like, after that and stuff, seriously hurt from using illegal parts. Even, like, other places and stuff. Like, we went to, a Japanese ramen restaurant, and we had something else, I think. I can't remember what the something else was. But basically, all of the food was just kind of like, it was all just like mediocre. Like, you would think going to like a bigger city and stuff, you would think that there's like a lot of special kind of like high quality food and stuff. Nah, man. Like, I was super disappointed in everything. Everything was just like, just mediocre. Like, it was just good. Except the barbecue, which was horrendous. The whole trip, though, and like, spending money on that crap, horrible, man. I hate it so much. Like, you spend money on the hotel and stuff just to get there and do your thing, but then it still costs, like, over $200, $300 just for, like, food and, like, other things just to stay and survive for the couple of days. It's kind of obnoxious, all the gas and stuff spent just traveling. Horrible, man. I hate traveling, if you can't tell. Not unless I'm, like, traveling somewhere with, like, a good intent and, like, things are planned. But, like, I don't know. Anyway, oh, Barista, you're here. Mr. Stubbs helped us out by extending the time of the match. I had a class early just so I could get here in time to root for you. I thought that maybe you'd already arrived since you left before I did, but you hadn't shown up, and those three from Bayside didn't look happy. So where are the stupid, supernovas? Them? Oh, they're still waiting in the courtyard. Let's get moving. Bum, bum, bum. 23 minutes. Should we do the tournament in a separate episode? I think so, huh? I was talking too much about barbecue. Sorry we're late.
What the heck took you so long? If you think you can win by getting a rise out of us, you're wrong.
Looks like you've already taken the bait, Lunax.
So, Barista, what took you so long, huh? You ready?
Hell yeah, I am. After that suck-a-luckin' I got, I'm ready for anything, man.
Liv probably just forgot to set her alarm clock.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Anyway, let's hurry up.
I did too, set my alarm clock.
Hey, Terax, where did Solax go?
Probably sleeping somewhere as usual. That damn blue-haired fool.
Solax! Solax, where are you?
Oh, there he is, sleeping on the bench. These anime-looking ass characters. I was taking a nap on the bench over there. Are we finally going to start?
You're like flat soda, no sparkle at all.
Say, Lunax, you do know that all three of us can't fight, right?
You think I didn't know that? I do my research. I bet Barista thinks he can beat all of us. We'll show him.
So, who's going to go first?
Well, I'm the leader of this team. You guys decide who goes first.
You wanted to fight him the most. You should go first. I don't care as long as I don't have to go first. The first guy to fight is usually the weakest. Anyone can tell I'm the boss just by looking at me. Damn, fools! Looks like the idiots are fighting. Why bother fighting us when they've got each other?
Hey, I heard that.
Look, you're the one who wanted to fight him the most. Admit it. Yeah, I really should be leader.
How many times do I have to say it? I'm the boss here.
Gary looking ass. Should have decided who was going to go first before you got here. You guys really are stupid.
Stop saying that.
This is getting us nowhere. Barista, you choose who you want to fight first. Interesting way to handle this tournament. Okay, Barista, listen up. Each of us has a Holocene with a different theme. I love how the left side... Oh, there's the boy at the top. Literally just everybody's the same. They're just generic girls. My theme is fire. My theme is shadow.
Yeah, my theme is water.
Who do you want to start off with? We'll let you choose your opponent.
Terax, Solux. Now, are you both satisfied? Don't complain if you end up going first.
I wouldn't dream of it. Of course.
Okay, guess we've kept you waiting long enough, Barista. Pick your commander.
All right. And with that, yeah, 27 minutes, that's fair. I'll see you guys on the next part.
Bro, I gotta... Yeah.
I gotta... You know what sucks? Dude, when you have, like, nose hairs, and then you have, like, mustache hairs. Bro, my nose hairs, like... I have to start, like, shaving my nose now. That's how old I am. I have, like, nose hairs that, like, poke out of my nose, and then I got mustache hairs that, like, curl up into my nose. And they, like, interact, and they have, like, a little party, and they, like... Dude, it itches so badly. Holy. Never thought I would have to deal with something like that. But now, that's what happens when you're old, man. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time on Custom Robo Arena. See ya, bye!